I don't know how to really tie.
Okay, take this one and go down under here and poke him down in that hole. Now grab a hold of him. Grab a hold of him. Now pull him tight.
My students would miss her if she weren't here. She has a rapport with these students.
Tell me what your name starts with and I'll see if I can find your thing.
Diane's volunteering in my class has expanded the knowledge of my children, my students.
How many have your brims made? That is the most interesting brim. You need to make it into a brim.
She always has something to get them thinking, to get their minds, their imaginations going, the creativity going, and always teaching things in a way that makes it so much different than what I would usually do.
I do it because I like to see the glow in the kid's eye. When somebody catches hold of something and they sparkle, it's grand.
Mrs. Pope has been a volunteer above any I have ever known in 24 years.
Years ago, Mrs. England took my son, who, when he went to school, he had a learning disability. He has all these fun little things that nobody wanted him, and he had a hearing loss. And Mrs. England says, "We want you to help us to do this." She saw the worth of him. And so me helping her is my way of saying, thank you for caring.
Or non-fiction. Fiction? What is fiction?
We just have such a unique population with immigrants and refugees and a high poverty level that you just can't work in this school without having that part of your focus. It's one of the things that's really important is the work with the community police and the fire department. It's important for the kids to see the police force in a positive way.
I do. I see a lot of influence from my being here, working with the kids. Not only are their skills improving, but also the relationship with law enforcement has improved.
I've just had the opportunity to work with a number of principals, and Lynda just really stands out. I think that one of her strongest suits that's so needed in this community is her ability to bring in the whole community and reach out to them, and they in turn reach back.
You know, it's hard for me to take the credit for this when there are so many teachers, volunteers, paraeducators, even district folks who are over here working on all of this all the time. I'm the kind of the coordinator though. I go out and solicit people to help us, and I'd like to think I'm really good at doing that. We have a difficult school. We have many languages here. At any given time we may have as many as 24 languages, and we know people who speak those languages who are willing to come and help us. In our classrooms we have many Title I paras that help our students every day. Every teacher gets 2 or 3 paras to help for different parts of their classroom time. We have parents who are involved in tutoring their own children, and we have community business partners who are here tutoring on a regular basis. Besides our volunteers that I've mentioned in the business community, we have tremendous support from our PTA. One of our very most favorite events at the school is our Dr. Seuss Carnival. And the East Mill Creek community has been doing this for about 10 years now for Woodrow Wilson. Students from Skyline and Wasatch Junior High and their parents are involved. We feel like we are very blessed here at Woodrow Wilson. We have the support of, I would say, the whole Salt Lake Valley when it comes to people helping our students. But we couldn't succeed without our wonderful PTA, and they do an amazing job.
Who is the best principal?
Me.